The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to it. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What is up? What's going on, everybody? Sorry, it looks like StreamYard was acting up on me for a minute. Hope it stays where it's at. Hope it stays there. Hope it keeps moving the way that it's supposed to move. Let me know if you guys can't hear me or this thing starts to act funky. It locked up on me this morning for some reason. Good morning, Elmo. Good morning, Doc. How are you? Glad you guys are here this morning. Gonna be a short stream this morning because I'm jacked up, man. My allergies are jacked up. These wildfires got my throat on fire. And Dr. Rob decided that he wanted to have me on a Twitter space until 10 o'clock last night after I told him my throat hurt. So it's his fault, man. So good morning, Elmo, man. I know you're on the grind today, probably, man. I hope you're grinding it out. Got a little bit to talk about. Good morning, Ken. Happy Friday to you as well, brother. Happy Friday, early early afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well. Wanted to jump on here a little bit this morning. Like I said, it's gonna be a short one. Gonna be a shorter stream. Just because I'm not feeling that well, and that's just the truth of the matter. It has nothing to do with the news or anything else. Just this stuff got me messed up. But I felt like I needed to jump on this morning and just see what's up with my people. So what's going on, XXI? Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Yeah. But StreamYard was acting kind of funny this morning. So if I lock up, just let me know in the chat that I locked up. It seems like the chat was flowing this morning, but everything else was locking up. But I think I'm good now. I'm good. Just tucking into the jerk chicken. Oh, okay. You got yourself some jerk chicken going on already, Ken. Appreciate that. But yeah, it's Doc's fault, man. Doc had me on a Twitter space until all hours of the night last night and didn't give my voice a chance to rest. Made a few plays this morning at 12 a.m. Oh, you got into a couple XXI. What'd you get into? There's a lot of good plays out there. Sorry. What'd you get into, XXI? What'd you get into? Few DJing plays. Oh, you DJing in it now. Oh, you DJing now. You XXI DJing. XXI didn't like them DJing plays. Now he's in there. He's in there. Elmo, you hear this? You hear this, Elmo? XXI now a DJ. So I like it. If there's money to be made, go make it. Doesn't matter what the market is. You make the money where it goes. You know what I'm saying? So, right now it's meme coin season. You got to be in meme coins to make a lot of profit. So, yeah. So, like, it is what it is. It's just a season. We got him. We got him. Get him. Yeah, get him. That's what I'm talking about, Rob. Get him, XXI. Go get that. Go get them memes. Shoot, we all playing around. Try it, man. Try it, man. It's yeah. I mean, listen, you got to go where the money is, right? Yeah, hit that like button. Gonna be a short one today, guys, but yeah, hit that like button. Yeah, XXI, you got to go where the money is, man. Whether people, you don't have to be a fan of meme coins. You don't gotta like meme coins. You can hate the season, but don't hate the money. You know what I mean? Don't hate the money. I was in a meme play yesterday. Didn't launch. We talked about it here, Jerry. Launch was okay. It went okay, but I don't think I got all my damn tokens, man. I was trying to do the math. I don't think I got all my damn tokens, man, on this airdrop. I got to go back and do the math, but I might be a little pissed off about it. The more and more I do this math, the more and more pissed off I'm by. I think they owe me some tokens. I mean, I made some money, but could have made a lot more. I don't know. That math ain't working out for me. That it didn't work out for me yesterday in that math. I don't think they airdropped me what I deserve. But I'll work on that today. Market looks rough, guys. The stock market looks bad today. It doesn't look good. Just gonna be honest with you. This is pretty rough. This is a pretty rough opening to the market. Asian markets closed really good though. They closed up. They closed in the green. They closed well. European markets are a little ahead of us. They're bleeding red. They're bleeding red just like we are. So I expect this to continue over here in the United States markets. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I think these markets are starting to price in a recession. They should be. They're a little behind the pricing in the recession. I think they're pricing it in. I think your big stocks like Nvidia, Apple, Amazon, Tesla, they're overvalued. They're trading at a higher rate than what they should be, and they're gonna go as the market goes. The same. I mean, they're gonna drive the market basically. Same thing for Microsoft. Same thing for Google. They're trading higher than what their balance sheets say they should be traded at. So they're going to pull back. They're going to pull back. They're going to pull back pretty strong. And when that happens, it's going to drag the whole market down. Queen, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. They're going to pull the whole market down. And I think you're seeing a lot of that right now. Tesla's up. I don't know. I want to say $100 over the last month. I'm not complaining. I'm seeing great profits off of it, but I know that there's going to be a big pullback off of that. Same with Amazon. They're just trading way higher than what they should right now, and everybody is jumping on Nvidia for the AI part of it, and they're trading way higher than what they should too. So you're going to see a pullback there. It's going to happen, and it's going to pull back the market. Crypto market, guys. We're sitting on like $1,100,000,000 and about $6 billion market cap. So about $6 billion up from where we were yesterday. So not a ton of money flowed into the market overnight. About $6 billion, not too bad, but not great. Not where you want to see it. So a lot of these things are down. Binance, we know what's going on over there. They're around that 260 range. They're getting hit pretty hard. XRP it's rolling. It's at 52 cents. It's holding strong right here. I think everybody knows what's coming. And everybody knows what's coming, and they're just kind of loading up their bags right now. XRP is going to go on a run. The whole market's going to tank, and XRP is going to be, in my opinion, it's my opinion. Don't go buy XRP because I said this, but I think the whole market's going to go down, and XRP is going to be the only thing that's running. Yeah, Trump got indicted. What was it? 7 charges. 7 charges just last night. So, Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see where that goes. Yeah, and my MMAI space tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lot going on over there. A lot to talk about. Gonna be a great space. Augie will be there. So gonna be a great space. Make sure we all tune in. I'm gonna try to get my voice right for that, but if I can't, then I just sit back and listen. I'm good. Good morning, Lena. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good afternoon, Lena. How are you? Hope you're well. Hope you made that spaghetti with meatballs yesterday. After the space, probably a good thing. But yeah, XRP's holding strong. Um, and like I said, I think this one's gonna run. Um, Solana guys, I'm not a Solana person, but this is a byproduct of what happened over here with this whole SEC thing. Solana was down like $4. I didn't buy it. I probably would never own Solana again, but it was down. It took a $4 hit. It's not even above $20. Solana got wrecked through this whole thing. If you're in Solana, I hope you got out and came back in and got a whole lot more than what you had in initially, or at least DCA'd your way in. But I think Solana got wrecked um, through this whole thing. So I don't know. I hope you guys took care of yourself when it came to that and made your money the way that it was supposed, the way that the best way you knew how. Matic is starting to try to pull itself out of this issue of being called to security here. It sat down here at 77, 77 cents. I seen it as low as 76. It's starting to try to pull itself out of this thing. 79, 78. We're getting ready to go back into the 79-cent range, but this thing is still way down. SEC has just absolutely crushed these tokens. I don't know what to say anymore about the whole SEC and what they're doing in this situation. But what I will say is this, the cryptocurrency markets, I'll be honest with you guys, the projects out here, they're not helping the situation. With these rug pulls and things like that, they're not helping the argument for cryptocurrency regulation. They're really not. They're giving the SEC more runway to have an argument about what's going on. And unfortunately, that's going to be the argument. And unfortunately, it's the right argument to have. There's a lot of people out here doing a lot of shady stuff and getting away with it. And the SEC is going to crack down on that, and that's going to be their argument. And they're going to be right. They're going after the wrong people, but the argument isn't unjustified. A man whose favorite food is spaghetti is an easy man. Yeah, you ain't lying. That's one of the easiest foods you can make, man. So yeah, that's an easy person to please. Leave it alone, Elmo. I can't help it, but yeah, I don't know. I had to throw that one out there, man, just because we love Lena, man. We really do, man. Lena's a good sport about everything. Hey Rob, what does this what's this? I don't know. That looks like pigs to me, Curtis. SEC doesn't have a strong hold on crypto anymore. They do and they don't. They have a strong enough hold to bring down the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world. they have they have a strong enough hold to do that. They have a strong enough hold on crypto to take Coinbase and sue them, as frivolous as that is. They did that. Will Gary have to answer for all that? Yeah, he will. But at the end of the day, they're spreading FUD. This is real FUD. This is real fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And I've said this for a couple of days now. People throw that word FUD around like it's just people talking about different projects and different things. But this is real FUD. This is real fear, uncertainty, and doubt. What the SEC is doing right now. This is the true meaning of FUD. Ganga, good morning. Good morning, brother. How are you? Good morning, Ganga. Twiz, good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you? Space is going to be hot. Yeah. I'll be there. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Timski, I hope you're doing well, Timski, man. I hope you're doing well on this Friday. Sir, is anyone find a we'll be millionaires. We will, Ganga. We'll be millionaires. It's just a matter of wading through all this mess, right? It's just kicking the can further down the road. It's wading through this mess. Wish I could stay up late to listen. Man, Ken, you might miss a good one tonight. If you're ever going to take a nap, today might be the day. Don't talk about Hex today, man. Elmo, I'm gonna leave Hex alone, man. I just put it up there on the screen. You can see that for yourself. There's really not much to say with that on that 24-hour bubble. Mind by Daniel. Okay, yeah. I'm telling you guys, man, I don't feel well today, so it's going to be a short one. But I had to get on here. I want to talk about Binance a little bit and just make sure that everybody understands what's going on with Binance, and they got to get their money off of there, and how fast this exchange is falling. Projects who but rebounding after. Yeah, projects are down. They're rebounding. They're starting to come back. But it's an easy fall and it's a hard climb, right? It's an easy fall down. It's harder to climb back up. And the more and more the SEC keeps pushing these projects down, here's the hourly chart, guys. But the more and more the SEC keep pushing these projects down, the harder and harder it is to keep climbing out of these holes. I'm just looking for a sneak peek about tonight. Ken, we can't give you a sneak peek, man. It's going to be a good one, though. I think listen, everything is leading up to a meta week. Meta week's going to be a big week for MMAI. It's going to be a week that I think is going to be a showcase week for MMAI. It has to be a showcase week for MMAI. Anything less than that isn't going to be okay. And that's just the truth. And I've said it here. I'm not going to back off of that. Anything less than a showcase week for Meta Week, we're going to have to talk about that, right? But I think it will be a showstopper week. I think we're going to see a lot of things that we've talked about come to life. But everything's leading up to Meta Week. They will lock Genesis up, flip the script. they're not gonna lock Gensler up. Gensler's got a year and a half left. He's gonna be sitting there for a year and a half. We're gonna be dealing with this for a year and a half. He's not going anywhere for a year and a half. I know everybody wants him gone, and there's a lot of House representatives and senators that back crypto, but there's a lot more that, you know, they're not going to vote to get him to remove him. Where you see Twiz? Oh, I thought I'd seen him in here. Man, you guys are just gonna get on me today, man. That smoke. Listen, that smoke. This got me jacked up, man. Big Watch dude. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I hope you're doing well. This is a this is a great. It's a great time. This is a great time to buy Hex. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna buy Hex, you want to buy it down when it's down 10% on a 24-hour, 10.9%, almost 11% on the 24-hour. It's kind of where you want to buy it. You know, you wouldn't want to buy it 10% up. You know, but it is starting to dig itself out. It's up 1.2% on the hour, so it's starting to look a little bit better. Big Watch. Yeah, Big Watch is in the house. But what's up, Elmo? Big Watch, man. I'm glad you're here this morning, man. Glad you stopped by. How are you, Big Watch? I definitely think we are super lucky. We are lucky. We're lucky to be in crypto right now. We're gonna get through all of this. This is all a part of the growing pains of crypto right now. It's all part of building out a business, and going through regulation, going through the pain, going through the hardships and all of that of building out a business. It's kind of where we are right now. And when you're building out a brand new business, you're gonna go through this stuff, and we're gonna be fine for it. We're gonna be millionaires for it, right? If you stay in it, you'll be a millionaire for it. Is that 7 p.m. Eastern? No, 8 p.m. Eastern. Big Watch. XXI. I'm trying to get. Let me go through here. I barely made it. Bro. That's all right, Big Watch. This is gonna be a short stream, just because, you know, I'm jacked up, man. Yesterday I was talking for a long time, and I my voice is jacked up. So yeah, XXI is turning into a DJ. I like to see it, man. So I like to see people making money where you got to make money. Glad to see XXI coming around to the DGen realm. Got to talk about this. Binance US suspends USD deposits and amidst SEC lawsuit. What does this mean for people who use Binance US? I don't use Binance US. I don't have any money on Binance US. But starting on Tuesday, the banks are going to stop taking deposits and withdrawals from Binance US, basically. The banks are saying that they don't trust Binance US. We're not going to take deposits. We're not going to take withdrawals from Binance US. So you'll have to get your money off of Binance US by Tuesday if you want to withdraw it. This is going to make Binance US become just strictly basically a cryptocurrency swap, right? Where if you transfer into Binance US, let's say Matic, you can swap it for Cardano, right? And that's really all that Binance US is going to be, because they're not going to be able to trade fiat. So you're not going to see a pairing where it's Matic USDT or Cardano USDT. That's all you're gonna see is the crypto to crypto trading, right? That's it. It's so you're basically just a swap at that point. I said on here a while ago that I think Binance US is done, and it's done. To me, it's done. This is one step. Once you can't accept deposits and withdrawals from a bank, your project is basically toast. And that's where Binance US is right now. They're not going to survive this. Binance US, I don't think will survive this. That's not fun. That's not talking bad about Binance. What that is reality. And as big as Binance was, and as powerful as CZ was, I never thought that the day would come where Binance US would ever shut down, or we would see CZ in the situation that he's in right now. But guess what? The tables have turned. We see what we see. The evidence is the evidence. We'll see how it plays out. The evidence doesn't look good for CZ right now. In all honesty, it doesn't. If everybody takes their blinders off and just looks at the evidence for what it is, it doesn't look good for CZ, nor does it look good for Binance US. When these things happen, you gotta look at the evidence for what it is, and not what you think or not what you feel or how you feel or what your feelings are. Not all that stuff is irrelevant. So I just Binance US is cooked. If you have money on there and you don't get it off there by Tuesday, this thing, a lot of people are covering this, so you can't say you didn't hear about it. It's there. It's there for everybody to hear. You can't say you didn't hear about it. Can't say you didn't know about it. It's your money, and you do what you want with it. But if you want to keep it, you're gonna get it off of Binance US. Basically, is what you're gonna do. And you're gonna make that transfer. You're gonna make that to a DeFi wallet or to your bank or whatever you got to do. But you can't keep it on here and expect your bank to take it after Tuesday. I never thought that we'd be talking about this. I thought that we would be talking about Binance US expanding. I thought that they were going to take over Voyager. I thought that they were going to expand. I thought that they were going to become a powerhouse in the United States. But instead of becoming a powerhouse, they're going to become a fart in the wind. They're going to be gone. Binance.com will stay around, I think. I think that they'll continue to grow their brand internationally outside of the United States. But Binance US is just going to become a fart in the wind. And that's the bottom line. And if you don't believe that, and you're keeping your money on there for some reason, good luck, man. I wish you the best of luck. But don't come on here crying, talking about you lost money, because we've been talking about this for a while. So, don't come on here. Don't come on any spaces talking about you lost money. You didn't get it off. You can't transfer it. Nobody wants to hear that. But what you can do after Tuesday is you can transfer it to another token, like Matic, like ETH, like whatever. And you can move that out of Binance US to another exchange or DeFi wallet and cash out there. But as far as off ramping and on ramping at Binance US, the bank said thanks but no thanks. We're done with that. I'm starting to feel. Oh, that jumped a little bit. Hold on. I'm starting to feel iffy about Bone these days. Curtis, SHIB has to deliver. At the end of the day, SHIB has to deliver. Shibarium has to come out. It's got to work. It's got to do well. If it doesn't, Bone's going to tank. And the problem with Shibarium that you see right now is Shibarium is just another layer too, right? The difference is that Shibarium has a big Shiba Inu community, and they're going to allow basically all these meme tokens and degen plays to be listed on there for next to nothing. And that's really what Shibarium's niche is right now, right? But you know what? It's taking them too long to come out, Curtis. And I'm telling you, I'm like you. I'm starting to get a little nervous because Shib is notorious for taking their time and not doing stuff quickly and not doing stuff right the first time. And if they mess the Shibarium launch up, your Bone's gonna tank. That's the facts of the matter. It is what it is. And if Shibarium comes out and it's not what the people think or the people want, I'm selling out of my Bone. I'm not going to play that game with them. Shib has done this before. The devs have done this before. They take way too long to do anything. I feel sorry for these people who don't follow that news. Big watch. Binance did send a letter out to everybody who has money on the exchanges as well. So they should know, right? Bone will be fine. Bone will be fine for the future. For the future, Shib, XXI, Bone will be fine as long as they deliver. They have to deliver. And Shib is notorious for not delivering. When you look at the Shiboshis that came out and the whole metaverse play, they didn't deliver on that. I mean, you got your Shiboshis out. What are they really worth? What do they really do? Nothing, but people paid a whole hell of a lot of money for them, right? Obviously, will they be valuable in the future? When the metaverse comes out, yeah, they will. But right now, like, how many people are holding on? And that's been my issue with Shib, and is my issue with Shib. And I hold a lot of Bone. Bone is my second biggest bag, right, in my portfolio. It literally is my second biggest bag. And I'm telling you this from somebody who has thousands of dollars wrapped up in Bone, right? Thousands and thousands. So I'm telling you, if Shibarium doesn't come out and perform the way that it needs to, really soon, I'm selling out of my Bone. You'll be good. You'll be good, Curtis. I hope so. I hope so too. I got a lot of money riding on Bone. But I'm starting to grow a little weary of what's going on over there. And when you have the old developers of the Shibarium now working over at Paw Swap, and if Paw Swap is able to pull this off before Shibarium comes out, it's not going to look too good to the Shib community. Seiko. Good morning, man. We're up. We're at it. Seiko. This fucking alarm rugged. Your alarm drug you, man. I wish my alarm drugged me this morning. It's oh man. I was up at 4:30 this morning. I wish my alarm would have rugged. I would have taken a couple more hours of sleep. Curtis, I never liked how the Shiba dev moved with the Shiba. It's just too slow. It doesn't really have anything. They promise things. The Shiba community promises things. They put out dates. They they don't do. They don't deliver, right? Like what have they delivered up to now? Like no, and I'm being serious about that. Like what have they delivered, right? So Paul Swap is so Paul Swap is legit. Paul Swap, we're gonna see how legit it is, right? I mean, obviously they have to put something out. They have to deliver just like Shib has to deliver. And they are old Shib developers. They were working on Shibarium behind the scenes before it went to unification. They didn't like how the dev team was moving over there at Shib, so they broke off and they started their own thing. Um, I'm not going to sit here and say Paul Swap is legit or not legit. I mean, they have to deliver a product, right? Or we're going to be talking about them the same way that we're talking about Shib, right? I'm not invested in Paul Swap at this point because I know better than the hype, right? And at the end of I think that I'm telling you, if they come out before Shibarium, if their layer 2 comes out before Shibarium, it's gonna be a problem. No, it's Paul Swap's not a rug. It's definitely not a rug. Um, Definitely not a rug. But Shibarium strong. Seiko Hunt. Yeah, I'm hoping, like I said, Bone is my second biggest bag, so I'm not talking about something I don't own. I'm talking about something that I'm highly, highly, highly invested in. But yeah, at the same time, I'm telling you the truth, right? I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it for you. The same way that I'm telling you the truth about MMAI. They gotta have a big meta week. They gotta show up at meta week, or people should start to ask questions. But I don't think that that'll be the issue. I think that they'll show up. I think that they'll have a good meta week. I think they'll have a great meta week. I think they're going to shine. I think they're going to be the talk of the town. But at the same time, Shib's the same way with Shibarium. Like they have to deliver something. They delivered shit, shit, a shitload of profits. Yeah, they did, Seiko. They did. But when the profits are gone, right? I made a lot of money off of Shib. I'll be honest with you guys. I still hold Shib. I came in at the back end of that run for Shib, and I was in Shib, enough to drop a couple zeros, not 6 zeros. I wish I would have been in it long enough to drop the 6. I mean, early enough to drop the 6 zeros, because I probably wouldn't be sitting here talking to you guys right now. I'd be on an island sipping some margaritas or something. But I was in it enough to drop a couple zeros early enough. I actually got in it on Robinhood, over on where did I get in on Gemini, maybe? Yeah. And I got in Doge on Robinhood. I made great money off of Shib. I made great money off of Doge. And when I say good money, I mean good money. Enough where it really put me in crypto, where it took me almost completely out of the stock market. Yes, yes, in my opinion. Paul Swap has a test net out now. Just check them out. Paul Swap's gonna, I mean, they had the potential to do something. They really do. But test net's one thing, delivery is another. And I think Paul Swap will deliver on everything that they say that they're going to deliver on. My issue is if they beat Shibarium to the punch, there's going to be a problem. There's going to be a problem because people are going to start asking, how can these devs work on the back end of Shibarium to get it before unification got it? And now all of a sudden they're able to release a layer 2 before Shibarium is, and Shibarium started before them. So them questions are going to start to be asked, and they need to be answered. Shibarium should have been out already. To be honest with you. In my opinion, Shibarium should have been out already. It should have been launched already. Probably last month. It probably should have been launched, if not 2 months ago. And they're behind. And the problem there's nothing wrong with being behind. The problem is they're not communicating it to the community as to why they're behind. So, people are starting to lose faith. And I can't say that I necessarily blame them. They're not getting the answers. They're not getting the answers to the questions that they have. How far do you think BNB being price will go? I think right now it'll stabilize at 250. If any more news comes out that's affects Binance.com, or if Binance US officially comes out and shuts down, officially comes out and says that they're done, I think you can see a 200 price on that. What I would do is I would sell my BNB and buy the dip, but that's just me. But I own a good portion of BNB too. So, a $5 or $10 swing for me, it is a lot of money. With the amount of BNB I own, it's a lot of money. So it's not just a $5 or $10 swing. So, I have BNB that I bought at different price points. I can tell you guys that I've been selling my BNB all throughout this and converting it into BUSD. And the only reason I'm converting it into BUSD is because BUSD is backed by Paxos, and I know they got about another 5 months before they have to do something with that. So I'm gonna let it play itself out. But I've been selling, so yeah, I wouldn't buy BNB. I wouldn't buy BNB right now either. I wouldn't buy BNB until the dust settles. Also crypto lounge has a great breakdown on Paul Swap. Yeah, crypto lounge does a lot with Paul Swap. He has a great breakdown on Paul Swap. He's in Paul Swap. He has a good breakdown on it. But you can break it down as much as you want. At the end of the day, they have to deliver. So we'll see. I think that they'll deliver. Me personally, I think that they're going to beat Shibarium. I think they're going to beat Shibarium to the layer 2. That's just how I feel with how they're moving. Because I think that, and I could be wrong, Shibarium could be developing so fast behind the scenes that they're ready to come out tomorrow, right? But from what we know, from what's reported, Paul Swap seems to be ahead of them. Who knows what happens to Binance? Yeah, who knows what happens to Binance? I mean, you got to protect your money. You can always buy the dip on anything, but Shibarium should have been out a year. Yeah, I'm not gonna disagree with you, Ken. I'm not gonna disagree with you at all. DG, you skipped what I skipped. You skipped my question. I skipped your question. Hold on, Big Watch. I agree. I feel you, Dr. Rob. But don't you think BNB? Don't you think I'm reading your question? Outside U.S. will keep moving. About BNB outside the U.S. keeping moving, Big Watch. Yeah, I think that they're going to be fine outside the U.S. I think they're going to be good. How far? Yeah, I think that's why I don't think that it's going to drop. Where people think it's going to drop down to zero. I think it's going to be just fine. I don't want to say just fine, but I think it's going to be I think it's going to be around 250 right now. And that's everything from outside the United States. I think everybody inside the United States is they're dumping that, But you got to remember, people are still trading on PancakeSwap, And the one thing the United States can't do is shut down PancakeSwap. I mean, they could, but they're not going to. They're not going to shut down PancakeSwap. So there's always going to be demand for BNB just to swap on PancakeSwap. I lost hair. I lost hair faster than Shib team moves. Yeah, Ken, I agree. They just move too slow. Like they do. I love Shib. I hope Shibarium comes out. I need my bone bags to 10x, which I think they will. I think if they come out, but man, it's like watching paint dry. Okay, you got it. All right, sorry about that, Big Watch. I didn't see it. Shib team has always, yeah, they've always been slow. Like, you tell me what value does your Shiboshis have right now? But that was a huge thing. Everybody was jumping on. They were trying to get them. They hyped it up. Like I'm just saying, like, they have one of the biggest communities in crypto, right? Shib can send stuff, right? Like, if they came out with stuff, with anything, as far as many holders as they have in a community, they could send whatever they came out with. The problem is they haven't came out with anything yet. I agree. It should have been out. It should have been out. That's why I believe it's gonna take it should have been out, XXI, and people are growing impatient with shit. They really are. If you listen to the community, they are really growing impatient with shit. Marty, good morning. Good morning. Elmo, Seiko, Dr. Rob, Marty, Dr. Rob. Selmo, good morning, brother. Good morning. Catching up on some of these. Hey, Dr. Rob, are you still doing your space tonight? Yeah, 8:00. We're gonna be on at 8 p.m. Rob's gonna be on. Actually, it's an MMAI space. If I'm right, Doc, it's gonna be on the MMAI channel. Selmo, how you doing, Selmo? What are you into today? How you making money today, Selmo? Selmo be making money every day. Marty. Marty. Selmo. But yeah, everybody's got to get their money off of Binance. Like, you got to protect yourself. And I wouldn't be buying any BNB right now. I'd let this dust settle. I know people are thinking, "Oh my God, I'm going to get it so cheap right now." Well, yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason. I'm not adding. I'm not adding to my BNB bags. Actually, I'm selling. Putting it on in BUSD. I just think BUSD safe for another couple months before Paxos has to deal with what they have to deal with. I'm gonna let this thing play out. I'm gonna be cautious. I'm gonna let this thing play out. I'm gonna see what happens. I think CZ's got a lot of questions to answer. I think there's going to be some congressional hearings over this. I think CZ is going to probably have to go see the DOJ, the Department of Justice. I think he's going to have some questions to answer for them. If a lot of what is written is proven to be factual, we could be looking at another Sam Bankman-Fried situation. So Dr. Rob is moving his space to tonight. Tonight, I believe so. It's at 8 p.m. tonight. Yeah. We just going on the MMAI channel. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be tonight on the MMAI channel. Obviously, Dr. Rob will be hosting it. It'll just be on that channel. So if you're looking to set your reminders, make sure you set them over there. Bought a new phone. Bought a new phone. So we'll changing overall, man. Selmo, buying a new phone is the worst, man. And changing all that stuff over to a new phone is terrible. That's an all day event, if not a couple day event. Man, I hate that. I hate every time they tell me I got to get a new phone. I hate it. A good lawyer should get CZ off. Ken, not a chance. CZ's going to be held accountable for a lot. I shouldn't say that. If a lot of this is proven to be true, CZ's in a lot of trouble. CZ dug himself a hole. And what's crazy about it is I think CZ really tried to clean himself up lately, the past couple years. I think he really tried to clean up Binance from all the dirt that was done before. But they're really legitimately hitting Binance on stuff that happened in, like 2019, 2020, 2021. So, they're going backwards on Binance. And I think CZ tried to clean a lot of this up. But, if you're dirty, you're dirty. When you're dirty, it could reap its head at any time. And CZ's worst enemy is sometimes your best friends are your worst enemies. And the people inside Binance US, I mean, man, they're turning Pete to parakeet on him quick. They're telling everything. So, I mean, sometimes them are your worst enemies. And come to find out, some of these conversations that were had early on when Binance was early on in their build out is coming back to really bite CZ, and the team is turning on him. And sometimes you get taken down from within. If there's a bunch of snakes in the grass and you're not mowing the grass all the time, eventually you're gonna get bit. Not like he can't offend the best. I don't know. CZ is in deep. Yeah, he's in deep. He's in real deep. Like these are he's in criminally deep. Coinbase and CZ, the Coinbase and Binance lawsuits aren't even nearly the same. Coinbase is like a traffic violation, and Binance is like a felony. I feel it's had the messages our lawyers can connect the conversations. Lawyers, the messages that they have, like, they don't release them messages if they haven't connected the dots. Safety first. Safety first with your keys. Yes, safety first with your keys. Get your money off of them crypto exchanges, especially Binance. But yeah, Selmo, man, good luck on setting that phone up, man. I hate that. That's like the worst. It sucks for CZ. Even if he beats the case, because he's going to lose money. Yeah, he's going to lose money. This sucks for CZ. Like, okay, let's play this out. Let's say CZ fights this case. He's completely innocent. And he wins on every count, right? One, he's losing money fighting this case, millions and millions and millions of dollars. XRP's in for 200 million right now, fighting their case. And not only that, he's losing a case of public opinion. So let's say he wins. You probably lost half of the people who trust you. You know what I'm saying? So, that's an issue. You've lost the court of public opinion, and that's half of the battle with what's going on right now, especially social media. I mean, we're talking about it, right? We're on YouTube right now. We're talking about it. Half of the battle with a lot of the stuff that's going on is public opinion. So everybody has an opinion. I have an opinion. You have an opinion. We're all on here. We're talking it out, right? But a lot of times you're tried in public before you're tried in court. So even when you win, you lose. Sam Bankman-Fried and CZ are all under the crypto protection program program. All they gotta do is give up those authorities. Yo, they're under the crypto. So that's crazy, man. The crypto protection program. Hope it's Android. Selmo, I think Selmo's an Android user. I hope so. Lose money. The fuck the fuck is a billionaire already. Yeah, he is. I mean, he's got enough money to fight the case. Like, that's not the problem, but like you're spending money fighting it. You lost public opinion already. You lost half of the people, right? If not more, that'll never trust you again. So do you think CZ, even if he wins, could step in the United States and reopen Binance US and people would have confidence in him? I don't know. Well, you can have that debate. Look at FTX. They're trying to open up FTX too, and everybody's saying there's no way in hell they're going to put their money on there. I think Binance US would be in the same situation. Dr. Rob, it is laughing out loud. I hate it, but gotta do it. Man, Androids are the way to go, man. We can have that Android versus Apple debate. I fall on the Android side, so I'm always gonna back Android. So Elmo's gonna back Apple. Rob's gonna back Android. Big Watch will probably back Apple. XXI will probably back Android. Why the hell did he invest? Did he invest except some knowledge and Robinhood all his investments. I don't know, Elmo. I don't know why he did that. DM me, Selmo. Yeah, Selmo. I was gonna tell you that. Hit up Rob. Got a question for you. Hit up Rob. Can't laugh it out loud. Doquan chilling. And yeah, like Doquan's chilling. Like like I said, if I'm CZ, Ken, if I'm CZ, like, I'm not stepping foot in the United States. Doquan's chilling over there in Europe somewhere. Sam's at home chilling. But I'm not stepping foot in the United States. You're gonna have to come get me. You're gonna have to come get me. Because you guys are gonna try to hang me. Apple every day, all day. I knew it, Big Watch. I remember. I knew it. I knew it. I actually got. You actually got both. Oh, yeah. Okay. XXI on both sides of the fence then. BlackBerry. Oh man, I remember the old Blackberries, man. I had a BlackBerry back in the day before they became irrelevant. They were supposed to be the most secure phone you could buy. Good for this crypto. Blackberries were supposed to be the secure phones you could buy. At some point, at one point. XXI. Ken's an Android. Elmo. We know Elmo's Apple. We know that. I bought me a 20, a Note 20 recently. Okay. You got a Note 20 XXI? I used to love Blackberries. Me too, Big Watch. And they were supposed to be so secure. Peter, good morning. How are you? I'm not CZ, but I am minded. I'm blockchain minded. We're CZ. I would just pull out of the US. Yeah, Peter. I said that about 18 months ago. I thought that CZ should pull out of the United States. By him staying here, I think he set himself up a little bit. If I was CZ, I would have left the United States a long time ago, about 18 months ago. Once you knew you weren't going to win the battle over here, you should have you should have folded up Binance US alone. It's a fraction. It's next to nothing on your balance sheet. So it would have done nothing for you to fold up. Like you could have made that up elsewhere. Pure Wallet will be on both at the same time. Yeah, Pure Wallet's going to be on both. Pure Wallet's making some moves. So we're gonna learn about a lot of that. Tonight. So Peter, one project I don't care for is RFD. I don't care for RFD either. And that guy, I don't care for RFD either. Selmo, I really don't. I just don't care for them at all. And I'm gonna hold my opinion, but I can just tell you, if you're invested in RFD, you're probably gonna get wrecked. I'm from a home of the BlackBerry. BlackBerry half the city lost jobs. Oh, you're from the home of the BlackBerry? Yeah, man. It was so bad when BlackBerry was no longer like really a thing, because I really like BlackBerry. And BlackBerry came up with the one that I remember the first time, like they came up with the dual operating systems, where you could have one side that was just running basically the BlackBerry software, but you could log into another side that was completely secure and anonymous. That was pretty neat. That was the first time that I've ever seen that. Memes are short time investments. Memes are definitely short time. If you're in a meme longer than longer than a couple weeks, you're probably upside down in it. That's a new movie all about it. There's a new movie all about it coming out. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that because I was a BlackBerry fan. Guys, I'm gonna get out of here in a minute. My throat is on fire. I know I'm missing a lot of you guys' comments, but I'm gonna get out of here. My throat's on fire. I'm starting to get stuffed up, and I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. And I save myself for tonight. And the Twitter space tonight. I'll save myself for that. I got some work I got to do. I got to be well for work. And got to be well for work. I got to get myself together and make sure I can perform there. So I will. I'll see you guys later. Sorry, I missed a lot of you guys' comments today. I just wanted to jump on here real quick today and talk about Binance, talk a little bit about MMAI, and what's coming up in the 8 o'clock Twitter space tonight, Eastern Standard Time, and the fact that, you know what, there's a lot of stuff coming out with MMAI that you guys got to that you guys have to stay tuned for, pay attention to, and understand Meta Week is going to be a big week for MMAI, and really getting outside this Twitter world and how things operate, and really starting to open up their marketing to a worldwide audience. So, there's a lot of great things that are coming. It's a great project. There's a lot of great things that are coming, and just stay around, stay in it. Stay up to date on what's coming. Selmo, reach out to Rob. Big Watch, probably reach out to Rob too. And got a question for you guys. So I know Rob's probably reached out to you guys. So reach out. And I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys on Monday. Hopefully I'm feeling better. I may pop up this weekend, kind of like I did last weekend, on a Sunday. I may do a pop-up stream depending on what's going on. But other than that, you guys, I got to get out of here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for spending the morning with me. I appreciate every single one of you. And sorry the stream wasn't the best today, but I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. And Seiko, I didn't give it 120 today because I don't got 120 to give. But we'll get back at it on Monday. Appreciate all you guys. Have a great day, man. And I'll see you around.